84 Softail bobber conversion. We did a rigid frame back half on it. 200 tire. Nice pill oil tank. It's going to run a narrow glide 39mm Sportster front end with a spool wheel. We shaved the forks. We added this really cool vintage driving headlight and a little chopped down peanut tank. So today we're hoping to get it into a roller. We're going to finish up some fender struts we were working on, twisted stainless steel hex, top motor mount, get the wheels and tires on it, and hopefully maybe get it down on the ground. We'll see how the day goes. So we're going to get to work. You guys go ahead and watch along.
Because
All right, guys, this is just something I want to share. It's the way I always do my sprocket alignment. So we got a 1-inch rear sprocket spacer, and we clamp a straight edge on here, run it up to the front sprocket, and this actually just happened to be the perfect width, but if it was too wide, this straight edge would give a gap. You measure your gap, and then you machine that amount off of the spacer. So we got lucky on this one. We don't need to do any machine work. Alright, so we got our top motor mount welded into the frame, or tacked in. We'll full weld it once we pull the spike back apart. We got our 2 top motor mount stainless steel bungs bolted to the engine. So next up, we got a piece of stainless steel hex that we already twisted. We're going to go ahead and get that bent into an arc and tack that all together, and we'll have a complete knocked up top motor mount. So we're going to fire up this torch here and get rolling. Well, we had a little gas mishap. We ran out of oxygen in the torch, so we're gonna have to leave the top motor mount until next week. Weekends, none of the gas places are open, but we're gonna keep on moving. Go ahead and start getting the belt drive mocked up. We got a 2-inch open belt drive. It's got a big billet motor to tranny plate, and the slight possibility we may do some heavy modification on that. We'll see how it goes here as we start to do the mock-up. So we're going to need a motor spacer. We have an offset transmission in here for the 200 tire, so the transmission is offset. We're going to need put a motor spacer in between the engine and the primary. So we'll go ahead and measure for that. Looks like it's going to be about 1.25 inches. So just keep on plugging away. right, well, unfortunately, when you're doing all this custom stuff, you always run into parts you need. So we got the primary plate slid on. We measured for our offset. Now we got to order the offset parts. So we're determined to get some stuff done on this thing today, though. So we're moving on to making the seat pan. So Tom's working on getting the cardboard pattern made for the seat pan. Then we'll probably draw that up in the computer, cut it on the plasma table. And I'm going to go ahead and get the front tire mounted on the front wheel so we can get the front wheel mounted up, and then hopefully mock up our handlebars. So we're running into some roadblocks, but we're still plugging away. Hell yeah. front wheel in, headlights mocked up. Tom's going to go ahead and hop up here and check the height of these bars. These are some 12-inch eighths we had laying around. We're going to use a narrow bottom eighth for the final bar. We're going to have them custom made. We're just trying to nail down the height so we can get those ordered. And so he's going to hop up there and see how those feel. Oh, don't put your foot right. Yeah, like, I think those look perfect.
I think they might, actually.
Yeah.
Because mine are more shallow here.
Right.
So it'll give me a little bit more stretch, but fuck. And I'll be a little bit farther up when the seat foam is on.
A little bit with foam, yeah. Yeah, you gotta have them
gotta have them straight.
You cannot lean them back.
I just put stainless hardware in mine because they were a little bit back. I'm like, fuck that, I got them perfectly straight.
Yeah.
Perfect layout.
Is that your first time sitting on it?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it looks, I mean,
looks titties, right?
yeah, primo.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I'm psyched. I'm psyched as hell.
All right, we're gonna start working on this seat pan. So we're over here at our Maverick CNC table, and gonna start getting this seat pan drawn up. There you go. Nice chopper seat pan. Fits tight to the fender, and we'll get a couple mounts in there and we'll be good to go. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching along. Hope you enjoyed this. We're pretty excited about this little Evo bobber we're doing. We're going to have it all mocked up. We're going to be November 5th at Arcadia Bike Fest in Arcadia, Florida. So if you're in that area, it's a pretty cool little downtown area. They get a big turnout. I would think 8,000 to 10,000 people. And we're going to be set up out there with a bunch of our bikes, but we'll have this bike in raw form out there on display. So if you're in Florida, come on out and say hello. Grab a t-shirt. We're going to have a bunch of shirts. So just placed a big order. And don't forget, we announced our bike giveaway. So make sure you check out that video, subscribe to our page, and share that giveaway video with everybody you know so that we can get that bike given away. Hopefully this coming week we're gonna make a little progress on that. We'll have a new build video on that to post, and something fun to follow along, and everybody can have a chance to win it. So we'll see you next time at Gaddy's Garage.